Fucking
All
cheaters.
right, welcome back. This is Artificially Genuine. Um, thank you again so much for joining us tonight,
Appreciate
Marco.
you guys, man.
Appreciate you conversation. Wish you nothing but success in your rap.
Journey.
Wish to collab in the future again.
Bro, no doubt.
We like to wrap things up with like mental health, whatever you feel comfortable sharing, but just yeah, man, any struggles or anything you've been through, something you want to share, something you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all been through like our own type of struggle.
Hell yeah.
Everybody has a story.
Hell
So I
yeah.
mean, yeah, I grew up basically single mom. I'm basically just going through that. She tried her best. She put us all in the best position to succeed, basically. And I mean, yeah, I mean, just rolling around different places and stuff like that,
Moving around everywhere.
yeah, running a room and stuff like that, going through like things like that. But I mean, that's things that make you. It's either gonna make you or it's gonna break you. I mean, that shit made me for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta just keep pushing through and just keep going.
Yeah. No, I had heard something the other day. Is like, if you woke up today, you're winning.
Absolutely, because a lot of
You're winning.
people don't wake up. You never know, like how you said earlier, you never know when's your last day is going to be. So just be happy that you were able to wake up. Basically,
I need to
be
put
blessed.
something on a shirt. I want to put, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
I think Drake said that, but I like it.
But I want to put on a shirt.
Yeah, no, you should put on a shirt. Actually,
Um,
we are gonna put shirt stuff in here soon.
Yeah, we're gonna start
Yeah.
doing some merch. But
Yeah.
do you do anything to like get in that positive mode? Is there music that you listen to? Like me personally, he knows every Sunday I try to go to the beach. I kick it on the rocks by myself, put some music, and I just chill, watch the sunset. Boys, to
Watch
me,
porn.
it's one of the it's one of the most beautiful things, peaceful things. My mindset just resets for the week, and then I'm chilling. But do you do anything specific? Do you just kind of
When I
grind
was,
it out?
when I was younger, I mean, I used to be the type of dude where like if I was sad or something, like I used to like sit in the room and just play like fucking sad ass music and just lay there all fucking depressed and shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but-
its own type of healing.
It's your healing process.
Yeah, basically.
That's why I like X though.
Yeah,
Bro,
as I
X.
got older, it was more of like a thing, just like talk with my family about it, talk with my close ones, talk with my boy James about it, talk with my girl about it. Like, you know, it's as I think as a man, sometimes it's really hard just to get what you have on your chest out. Because I mean, people think it's a weakness at times, or you feel like it's a weakness if you talk about what's going on. But I mean, most of the time, if you get what's off your chest, it's the best thing to do because you don't need to battle that shit alone.
Nope.
Yeah. No
Do you
doubt.
cry?
Yeah, I think everybody cries. I think it's better if you cry than if you don't cry. Because if you just
I
sit with that shit
fucking-
in your chest, it's a terrible thing to do.
Yeah,
You know,
that shit
it's
eats
terrible.
you in from the outside.
Yeah,
Inside
you're
from
just
the
creating
outside,
mental
yeah.
blocks and shit like that. You're not in a good space. You know, you need to. Sometimes it's a little too much. So it's better just to cry that shit out.
What's the hardest thing you think you've ever gone through, and how'd you get through it?
I think it was basically when we were bouncing around, like, you know, we had no place to live and stuff like that. Like, we were just basically going everywhere, renting rooms, being with my grandma and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah, that's probably the hardest part that I've ever been into in my entire life. And I mean, I was a very young age, like going through all that stuff. I was like 10 and stuff like that. And when I was renting the room, my mom was like 14. It's like not even to think about it, it's not that long ago. It's like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
18 years old, bro. you just turned fucking
Yeah,
21.
You just, I mean, I'm very thankful where I'm at right now. Thank God that he put us in a better position, and just my mom kept working toward what she wanted to give us, and she gave us everything she can.
That's dope.
I have a similar growing up too, you know, and before I didn't really talk about it that much growing up because I moved around a lot.
Yeah.
LA back and forth. Lived in the room, lived in the motel, the hotel, the crack. I was playing in the trash. You know, I have that same similar thing, and it's just like it kind of sucks because it's like everybody's living like a normal life, bro, and you kind of lived a different life, but it's like growing up, it's kind of you kind of feel ashamed of it in a sense, but you're different than everybody else, bro, you know, and that shit is just strength because some people are stressing out about what they got for Christmas when they were 10 years old, 11, 12, while over here trying to worry about what you're going to eat, 10 people in a room, living in your van, fucking just trying to survive, bro. So you have a survivor's like mentality of like, cause I have that too, bro. So big ups to you because it could have we could have went the wrong route, bro.
Absolutely.
Straight up.
A lot of people can't really take that.
No.
And some, I mean, you got to show up to school and just act like nothing that's going on
bro.
at home.
Christmas,
yeah,
Christmas, dog.
You gotta act like you got everything you wanted and stuff like that. You know, you go to school and you see everyone. Damn, you got some new shoes. Damn, you got a new backpack. Damn, you got all this and all that.
What'd you get? Socks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, socks. I got some Fat Farm shoes.
Yeah, backwards feet.
Yeah, I got shit like that. You know, the stuff my mom would put on layaway for us to get. Like later on down the road, she paid that off to the beginning of the year. But I mean, that's things that make you. You know, it's just I'm grateful that I went like through that because it made me who I am today. It made me very grateful for everything that I have.
Yeah, you came up from nothing. You don't really need anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, like money, like it's a big thing. Don't get me wrong. That shit runs the world. But when you get to a position like that and you start growing, it's just a materialistic thing. It's just something that, I mean, you can get that shit anywhere.
Consumerism. Yeah. I remember growing up and going to a girl's house and seeing a Christmas at their house.
Yeah.
Me being like in the same position and seeing that they got like an iPad, they got like new $500 gift card, and I was like, damn, motherfuckers live like this. Like,
it's crazy to see it, bro. It's really crazy to see it.
Yeah.
Because like to you as a kid, you're like, damn, it's no way that somebody's living like that. You see it like on fucking TV and stuff like that, and it's just like something that you want to achieve. But it's to you in that moment, it just seems like it's something you're never going to be able to have.
Yeah.
But
isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? And the more I talk about it, because before I was, like I said, I was ashamed of it. But the more I talk about it, the more I see that other people experience it. And it's not such a like singular event that happened to me in my life where we would have to go play at the park because we had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
We weren't going to school. I was chilling in the park, eating cereal at the park. Like, but it's like we hit the bottom. And it's only up, bro. Like, it's only up from here. You don't need anything. There's no fucking happiness because you hit the bottom. You know what that feels like, bro.
Yeah, like any little thing brings happiness into your life.
100%.
Especially just having like good friends around you and just having to talk with certain people and just like even now, like talking about it with my sister, my older brother, we crack up at that shit. We laugh at that shit. We go back to it and we just crack up about certain things. And it's like now we just laugh about it. And thank God, you know, it's thank God all the time.
Yeah, no, 100%. For me, it was like our family was we're okay. We're never rich or anything, but like we would travel back to Mexico a lot, and the money that you made here, you could do a lot more out there. Absolutely. So when we would go back, I would get way more little toys, even the ones where you twist it and they start walking. Like, bro, to me, I was the happiest kid. Like, I never really expected anything, and I think that's something that I kind of grew up with. Where like we've been on a couple of trips and stuff, and like I let them know from the get go, like I have zero expectations wherever I either go out to, like let's say the club or whatever the case is, because when you go with zero expectation and something positive happens, you're that much more happier. It's like it's nothing but elevation from there. If you go into something with the high expectations, it's literally a letdown the entire time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So whatever you do, just zero expectation. Enjoy your time. Enjoy the people that you're with, because I've been with other kind of groups of people, but like when I'm with him and a couple other people, are like, we make the party. We are the party. There's nothing to that we're going to show up and be excited about. We show up together and we make it that scene.
Absolutely.
So that's one big, that's one big thing, but I appreciate.
What is love? Should we got into that? What the fuck is love, bro? How do you know you're in love?
Yeah. How do you know you're in love?
What was biggest love moment for you?
I think love is like something that you can feel like you can tell the person anything and you're just able to just be yourself around them. If you're not able to be yourself around the person that you love, then it's not true. If I have to hold back who I am, then if I'm scared to really show you who I am, then maybe you're not the one for me.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Me is I want to be around you, right? Like if I see her, I'm excited to be around this person, no matter if it's
you missed them
a couple minutes, an hour, a day, a month. I want to just be around you. That's all I care about. That's when you're like on that tier of like just being with somebody.
Yeah.
You? When you cry in front of somebody?
When I'm sorry crying? Fuck. When you're in love, what's the question?
How do you know when you're in love? Like how do you know?
I think, look, the biggest thing was my daughter. Not when I saw my daughter, like I took her out of the blood. Like I was like, you're beautiful. Like I think it's just unconditional. It's like no matter, you could do like, no, don't do drugs, but I'm saying like you could be the biggest fuck up and still love them. I think that's the biggest for like me. Like you're still gonna always help them. You're still gonna always be there for them. It's just being, that to me is like what love is, just being unconditional. Like you accept them for who they are, and it's just like, because you could judge someone like there's an 80-20 rule, like 80% like they're great and 20 is bad, and you focus on the bad of a person. But it's like when you're in love, like you don't even see the fucking 80-20. You're just like, bro, just my brother's like this, or my girlfriend, she's crazy, bro. Just accept it. And I think that's what love is, where you just accept them fully for what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good, or am I faded?
No, that's
it.
Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. And everybody's got their own interpretation. There's no right answer. There's no right answer because, like I said in the beginning, it's like the upbringing that you have. Sometimes you got all the love, sometimes you didn't. Like right now, my baby niece, you got love for my mom, my dad, me, her sister, everybody. We're showing her so much love.
Okay.
Not everybody has that as they grow up.
Yeah.
So just be mindful, like, hey, learn it your way, but at least you're recognizing it when you get the opportunity.
Absolutely.
But before we go, shout outs, where can people find you? Last comments.
It's slow because I fuck up because I'm gonna look you up and shit and I'll be like, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, you can find my music page at bully__productions.
Okay.
You can find my main page, Marco AM __ as well. And you can find me on any like distribution platform.
Okay.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. You can find me under Big Bully Francis.
Do you give me permission to put your music up on the end of this?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You said it right here. You said it right here.
Yeah.
For you.
James too. We cool.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy James. You guys can find him.
Shout out to James.
I'm Powered by Jay. You get on Instagram. Hit him up for his beats. Go crazy. Hit up my boys Farm Studios. They do crazy cover art, crazy everything. Yeah, just I got a great team around me. I'm blessed.
For sure. We're gonna get James on here too. I don't know.
Yeah,
so
James.
we're gonna get
You're gonna get your own thing too, bro. Farm Studio too.
Yeah.
Homies. All your homies, bring them through, bro. We need content. We need people to just share, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
But thank you so much again, Marco.
I appreciate you guys.
Artificially Genuine. We out.
Appreciate you guys.